Hey everybody, this is Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE, and today I am reacting to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier Season 1, Episode 4, titled The Whole World is Watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and check out our socials. Links are in the description down below. Check out our Patreon page for full-length reaction watch-alongs. And on our Patreon page at patreon.com/CoreHarmonic, you will find shows which include WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Stranger Things, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. We also have a few new projects planned for this channel, and those include Nurse Ratched, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and many more. And it's time to jump into the recap. My own recap for the show. Okay, what did we have? ZEMO managed to escape by the help of Bucky. Sam did not agree to that whatsoever. We also got more information on the Power Broker and the Flag Smashers. We got our second look of Battlestar and John Walker in action. And at the end, Marvel revealed the second in command of the DORA MILAJÉ. She had that scene with Black Widow where she told her to move or she will be moved. And that was basically the recap. This is going to be one long ass episode. It's about 51 minutes. Oh man, damn. And with that said, enough jibber jabber. Let's get into this reaction right freaking now.
You sure about this?
I won't let you hurt anyone.
She won't let you, bruh. Damn. Does he need to like let go? Is that what's going on here? Homecoming. Look at that power strut. That power strut.
It was sweet of you to defend me at least.
Hey, you shot it. No one's defending you. You killed me.
Do we really have to mitigate what may?
What's the damage?
11 injured, 3 dead. They have a list of demands and are promising more attacks if those demands aren't met in full.
She's getting worse. Anyone with that serum is inherently on that path. She will not stop. She will escalate until you kill her.
He's right.
After condemning this latest action by the radical group known as the Flag Smashers, the GRC formally began drafting legislation known as the Patch Act, which would seek to restore traditional border regulations and fast.
We're not refugees, for we have nothing to seek refuge from. We're internationally displaced persons, for what it's worth, and we don't trust outsiders.
No, I understand. I'm not from here, but I have a pretty good track record of helping out.
I know what happens when people say they're going to help out. Nothing. The Global Repatriation Council promised to send more teachers, supplies. That was 6 months ago.
Well, what's your name? Maybe I can make a call.
I know who you are, but I can't trust you.
For my master, one for the day, one for
I love that he's singing that.
Turkish delight was always my son's favorite.
ZEMO has a son. This is some comic book shit.
What the hell is he doing?
He's getting information. That's what he's doing. He's clever. Clever as all hell.
They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya is our little secret, okay?
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Ooh.
Take it easy. Don't engage him. He's just going to extort you and do that stupid head tilt thing. Let me make a call.
The smartest man in the room.
It's in your bag?
I may or may not have access to a satellite or two. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
Hey, Sam. You gotta play this out. If Carly disappears, we're not gonna find that serum until it's too late.
I know.
The power broker went apeshit when he heard about Nagel. He wants the serum back. You killed the golden goose. Madge report's about to get real nasty.
I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you. Now, back then, there was just good and bad. But the world's more complicated now. People are lost. They need a leader who looks like them, who understands their pain. Someone who understands that today's heroes don't have the luxury of keeping their hands clean.
If there's any time to reason with her, it's now.
But no, wait, no.
I agree.
Stop.
I agree. Don't be stupid, U.S. agent.
Reasoning.
I'm not calling you Cap.
She blew up a building with people still in it.
Sam, you walk in there.
True.
Could kill you, man.
And if I go in hot and the op goes wrong, more people will die.
You're gonna let him do this?
True.
You're gonna let your partner walk into a room with a super soldier alone?
He's dealt with worse, and he's not my partner.
I used to counsel soldiers dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
Okay, this is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
They're brothers.
I know those soldiers.
They are
Which is why I
brothers.
know this is.
I'm sure it will all come to an agreeable conclusion. My associate.
He moves like, I don't care. I know that this is not going to come to a agreeable conclusion. I'm going to escape in some way or fashion, and the DORA MILAJÉ is not going to get me.
Can you show us the way?
Like a lot of you here, Mama Donya saved me. She clothed me, fed me, loved me.
But did she teach you to kill innocent people, though? Just saying. I don't think she taught you that.
But Sam, what if I'm making the world a better place?
It's not a better place if you're killing people. It's just different.
Yeah.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Tight.
Don't do that.
Oh, man.
Recognize me.
He's going to ruin this. Nobody's patronizing you, you idiot. Don't do it, man. Come on. Don't do it. Oh, shit.
They're not innocent. They're roadblocks in my journey, and I'd kill them again if I had to. Wow. No,
Come on,
I
girl.
don't mean it like
You don't
that.
mean
You
that.
tricked me into sounding like...
Like what?
The people I'm fighting are trying to take your home, Sam.
No, you're sounding like those people.
Why are you...
No, I think we had enough time to talk.
You and that
Why don't you
civil...
Okay, it's official. I do not like this guy. Man, come on. Bucky, why did you let him pass? Oh! Yep, he wants one for himself. You piece of crap. You piece of crap. Oh, man. Come on! Of course there's one left.
That's right.
I'm so mad right now. I am so mad.
It's the power broker.
We cannot fight two wars and win.
I'll deal with the power broker when the time comes. We separate them. And then we kill Captain America.
That was crazy. That was so... Oh my god. That was so close.
We can talk this through, huh?
Hey, Joe,
Pointy sticks. Bro, you gonna get
you
hurt,
might
bro.
wanna fight Bucky before you tangle with the DORA MILAJÉ.
Exactly, right?
MILAJÉ don't have jurisdiction
The
here.
DORA MILAJÉ have jurisdiction wherever the DORA MILAJÉ find themselves to be.
Damn. You tell him, Queen.
Look.
Look at his face. Oh, yep. Big mistake. Whoop his ass. Nice. Oh, yep. The shield is the only thing that's gonna protect you, boy. Yeah, I remember he's just drinking like a boss. Hell yeah. Yes. Oh, he's such a clever son of a bitch. He just pulled off a Maul. He just pulled off a Darth Maul and just left. Oh. That was not nice. That was not nice. You didn't have to do that. Come on. Can he like put it back just like that, or does she have to attach it? She can.
Leave it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, that she can take the shield if she wants to. Oh shit, that was awesome. That was so cool.
They weren't even super soldiers.
Yeah, they don't need to be. And they took out Bucky. Who the are you, bruh? You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Have a good day.
That gets really annoying.
Oh, it's funny.
Shouldn't ask for yours.
Oh, sorry.
You just did not do that, girl.
I've seen you on the news. And AJ and Lil Cass there. Maybe out back.
See, now this is how you're gonna lose Sam and get your ass killed.
All right, let me know when you get there. I know. Look, I love you. I'll never let anything happen to you and the boys.
Sam is losing his mind.
Okay. Bye.
Hello, John Walker.
Hey, Sam. New camp is moving. Looks like he's found them. Maybe they found him.
Oh, they took him. Oh, look at him running. So good. So good. I love that we're getting a chase with those two running.
What'd you do?
They've got Lamar.
He took the serum. He took the serum already. That's why he's able to fight him.
Stay there.
Yep, I don't think he's going anywhere, Buck.
What's with all the knives?
Oh, that was so good. Oh! That was amazing, catching a knife like that. Sam's been training.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Kid, you gonna get... He's dead. I think he's dead.
Lamar.
Oh, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him right in front of the public, isn't he?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Dude, he has completely lost it. That is not my cap. There it ends, right? That's the end, right? Yep, thought so. Lucas, your grandson is dead. So, let's get into the discussion for Falcon and the Winter Soldier Season 1, Episode 4. It starts out with Wakanda, and this is 6 years ago, and that whole scene with Bucky going through everything that happened in his past, and him crying, just feeling all that pain, feeling so powerless that he can't stop this whole mind control that has been put over him, was so powerful. You can feel it in your soul. You can genuinely feel for him. And that was about, what, 2 minutes that Marvel was able to execute that? Just astonishing. So good. So freaking good. I'm just so happy that he got rid of those old words that they used to mind control him. That the boulders have been lifted off his shoulder. That he can breathe. That he is a free man. That he is a citizen. That he can go live his life and hopefully one day be at peace. The Dora Milaje, Jesus Christ. Ayo is just, she's killing it. She is amazing. Her speaking Wakandan with Bucky, Bucky speaking Wakandan, and her already knowing that ZEMO is here, and even throughout the whole part where Bucky is grateful, and that was also so powerful because you can see that he meant it. He truly meant it. She was all focused on ZEMO. She was all focused on what they did. Like, she didn't give a fuck. Like, she was all about, hey, we gotta go get him. You know, you got 8 hours. I'm getting his ass with my team. And then her power strutting at the end. Yes, Queen. Yes. So good. We also got to find out that Carly has demands, which is something that I expected to happen. It sucks that 11 got injured and 3 are dead in that GRC resettlement camp that she called a displacement camp. ZEMO with the whole Turkish delight, and that was just Marvel and ZEMO foreshadowing that this is how he was gonna get information. He was so smart in getting the information he needed to know where Madani's funeral was going to be held so that he can actually take out Carly. Which I'm thinking is the reason why he didn't give Sam and Bucky the information and told the girl to not trust them whatsoever and only give the rest of the information to him. Wow, he truly is the smartest man in the room. He really is. There was also something about a Patriot Act, or I don't know how they say it, and that's part of Carly Morgenthau's demands. So I hope that we get to explore that and get the in-depth meaning of all of that. There are already a lot of things that I said during the reaction regarding Doña Madani, because I really don't think that this is something that she would have wanted. Her killing innocent people. This is not something that she would want from the girl that she raised. It is quite interesting that when Sam was talking with the one guy after he asked about Madani, that they aren't refugees after Sam called them refugees. They are internationally displaced people who got promised by the GRC, might I add, to get supplies. And that was 6 months ago and they didn't do anything. And it sucks that the people have to go through that. And it sucks also that the people that just returned from the blip thought that maybe everything was still the same, that there weren't any problems, that the world didn't go through devastation and chaos. Them not knowing that the flag smashers exist and that the people that went through the blip, that were on Earth in the 5 years, went through some messed up things and that the government did not help them. So you can see where both sides are coming from with all of that they went through. Both sides should be taken care of. I still do hope that Carly gets a redemption story. I don't hate her. I dislike some things that she has done. I dislike her attitude, and that's the same thing for John Walker. They don't want 2 wars, the Flag Smashers, but I think they're gonna have to fight 2 wars, especially how she threatened Sarah and her sons, and how she took the files of the power broker. And he's pissed. He calls her a wannabe revolutionary. That whole thing with Lucas's grandson, I didn't quite get his name, saying that his grandfather was a World War II resistant fighter, and also saying if you're doing something that makes you scared, then you're probably doing the right thing. And I'm like, well, it depends. You know, it depends. Not like this. It's also interesting that he sees Carly as the new Captain America, in a way. You know, he thought that there never was going to be another Captain America. He got to see him as a kid. He looked up to him. There's really a parallel to her and Steve. And also JW. But there's such a difference between those 3. You know, there are differences between Carly and John. They are both not just going the right way about this. And that's the problem, you know? Look, I can see where JW is coming from, losing his friend like that. I can't even begin to imagine what he's going through regarding that. You know, any sane person would get incredibly mad and kind of lose their mind for a few minutes. But the difference is that if Cap went through this, right, he would have handled the situation differently. He wouldn't have killed that Flag Smasher. And that's something that he needs to work on. I understand that the pressure is getting to him, and I know that he has gone through pressure before, and it's easy to say, oh yeah, if you were able to cope with that, shouldn't you be able to cope with this as well and just push through and stay a good person and not lose your mind? It's easy for us to say that, right? But at the same time, this is not what Cap would do. If you looked up to Cap, if you saw him as a role model and he felt like a brother, as he said before, then you don't go about it in this way. But I still feel really bad for him, losing his friend, having all this pressure on him, getting those medals of honor like that because they did some bad things for good, in a sense, to get those medals of honor in the first place. Because look, I have no problem with him getting 3 medals of honor, right? But here's the thing. 2 medals of honor, I'm not really gonna question it. 1, I'm not really gonna question it. But when it comes to 3, I'm like, how did you, especially at this young age, how did you get them so quick? Like, what did the government have you do where you didn't object against it that got you those medals of honor in the first place? ZEMO keeping Sam and Bucky hostage with the info. I said that Carly is the golden goose. She's not the golden goose. I actually should have said that it's the doctor that was making the serum for the power broker. Sharon having access to satellites. And I heard one of the reactors saying that Sharon might be working for the power broker. No wonder why she has those artifacts in that little museum of hers. I want to see how Sharon is going to come into play in all of this in the next episode. That fight scene between JW and the DORA MILAJÉ and Bucky and Sam. And I wish that they were like, no, let's just watch a little bit. I want to see his ass get kicked. He deserved that. Oh, he absolutely deserved that. He shouldn't have put his hands on her. And he realized that real quick. They humbled his ass. They humbled him, you know, and in a way, it wasn't a good thing because he didn't feel special. He didn't feel special. And that's one of the reasons why he took the serum in the first place. And also, Lamar convincing him convincing himself as soon as the Flag Smashers took Lamar. I wish that this experience actually humbled him to a point where he decided not to be this jerk anymore, you know, and listen and not do things out of being impatient. That he was actually patient, did not try to go against Carly. That's another reason why he got his friend killed. He should have waited. Sam had this in the box, okay? Sam had this completely under control. He has done this before, as he said, with soldiers in the past. And he should have just waited. He should have just waited. And again, I'm not shitting on this guy. I can't begin to imagine what he's going through. I can't begin to imagine what Carly is going through. You know, I really feel for the both of them. But this could have been handled in such a different manner, in a better way, not by messing each other up. That part where Bucky kicked that one Flag Smasher through the wall, and that one-liner, so good. What was that one-liner again? He said, stay there. I love that. I love that. So good. It's interesting that, and Sarah has said this before, she's not rooting for America's mascot, which is Falcon. You know, that's what she's calling him. But she also knows that Sam's not working for that man, and I'm glad that she said that. It sucks that she had to go through everything through the 5 years and then get this terrible thing on top of it, this bonus, you know, of being threatened, of her sons being threatened, and Sam having to tell her to get out of town and hide and only use cash and all that kind of stuff. And the way Sam was breathing, he was really feeling for his family, you know, and he was at the edge of kicking Carly's ass. And I know she's a kid and I know she's made some mistakes, but come on, Carly, you don't do this. It was also interesting the way she talked to Sarah And it made me think that maybe she wanted to recruit her. So is Sarah gonna have a bigger role in this? And the whole thing with the Dora Milaje showing up, I wonder if this is one of those things for like, whoever is in charge of Wakanda right now, send them on a mission, right? And told them, hey, this is what you need to go do, this is what you need to go do. But finish this mission early with the idea to actually go find ZEMO. Because they are bitter about the fact that, and rightfully so, he killed King T'Chaka. It was also interesting that one of the members of Dora Milaje wanted to take his shield, knowing that that shield is vibranium, which is their power source, even though it has been made by Howard Stark. It's going to be interesting to see how Carly is going to focus on both wars, because she thinks that she's just going to fight one by, as she said, trying to kill JW. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that Power Broker is going to come for her immediately, and I think he's going to be revealed in episode 5. And I also think that JW, he's not going to stop, because what he did at the end was just, whoa, dude, chill out, man, calm down. I know, I get it, but Jesus Christ. I feel bad for Lucas's grandson, this Flag Smasher, that got killed by JW, and JW just standing over him with blood on the shield and everybody's watching. And yeah, there probably were phones out and the whole world has seen this, and that's where the title comes from. The whole world is watching. And the way that he was looking at everybody, that's him realizing that, oh, what have I done? But the way he put his face, it's like he didn't feel bad about what he did. It's like he was saying, so what? So what? I don't care if he's dead. So what? He's dead. He's dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's like he was screaming that, you know? It's like his brain, his mouth wasn't saying it, but his brain was like screaming that. It really felt like he didn't feel any sympathy or empathy in no way. And does he still care about just getting the job done? Maybe he does care, but maybe the job is different now. Maybe he's thinking he's going to kill all of them. All of the Flag Smashers. And maybe even everybody that stands in his way. Carly not being sure if it's a good idea to make more super soldiers. And maybe this is her thinking about the fact that the serum can actually kill those people. Her friends, her team. And it seems like she's only concerned about her team and the people she has saved, and not really the innocent that is being taken care of by the GRC. Is her second in command going to turn against her? Because he really gives me that like feeling that he will. I kind of hope that he does, and he spreads the true message, the message that they had from the beginning, because she has diverted from the message. The way Ayo removed that arm from Bucky, Sam and even Bucky didn't know that they could actually do that. That was, yeah, that blew my mind. That was awesome. The way he put it back as well, and us getting to see what's in his body so that he can attach his arm on. One of the other members of Dora Milaje piercing the shield, vibranium against vibranium. And I'm beyond intrigued what's gonna happen in the next episode. Like, this went from 0 to 100 real quick. And I haven't written a crap load regarding this episode because everything was so intense. You could barely try to like write anything. So I was writing and looking at the same time, just writing really quick, you know, so I can actually have a discussion. And Battlestar is gone. I feel really sad about that. You know, it sucks that after all that they have been through, that he's gone now, you know. But I also was like, it's sad that he's gone, but man, come on, you're taking on super soldiers. There should have been some contingency plan. something to keep you protected from fighting these super soldiers. They were way in over their heads. And of course, the DORA MILAJÉ is going to keep going after ZEMO. They're not going to stop. And as I said before, maybe their leaders don't know, and maybe there's a punishment coming. Maybe they are rogue members of the DORA MILAJÉ. I want to know what that other member's name is. I really want to know what her name is because her line was fantastic. Telling JW that the DORA MILAJÉ has jurisdiction anywhere where they set foot. Oh, just, yes, Queen. Yes, just, wow. Love her. Love her so much. I can't wait to see more of her whooping ass left, right, and center. And it was also interesting to see that Ayo had to restrain her. You know, she felt a little bit like a loose cannon. Like she's a little bit younger, less experienced, less patient, and might mess up at one point. And Ayo having to deal with her later. That part during the fight where ZEMO was just drinking like a boss, looking at everything, you know what I mean? Like nobody focused on him and him sneaking out. I just wish he just did this. Just imagine him dancing out of there and just dropping and just, you know what I mean? Like, just imagine him doing that while he's getting out of the building and nobody's seeing him. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's distracted. He just gets out of the apartment or wherever they were staying. You know what I mean? And he's just having so much fun. I would be laughing my ass off. I just wish that they did that. You know, that's the only thing that they stole from us in this episode. Yeah, that's it. That's just what I wanted. Now let's go to the end of the discussion. Now I'm sad. There were also some fantastic camera angles in this, and the fight scenes were just absolutely magnificent. JW showing what he can do with that newly acquired super soldier serum. Bucky just homeschooling these super soldier newbies. Sam showing more of what he can do with those wings. And it's interesting that Marvel has really kept that to a minimum, making those wings feel really special and not overused. And it makes me wonder if they are saving that for something big that they have coming up in the next few episodes, because this is going until episode 6. And that's it for the discussion of this episode. To everyone new to this channel, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you have been hovering around this channel for a while now, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we drop a reaction video or reaction highlights. And if you are new to this channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell as well. If you want to see the full-length reaction watch-along to this episode, then check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/coreharmonic. The link will be in the description down below. You will find many exclusive perks and freebies there as well. And I will see you, or we will see you, in the next full-length reaction watch-along or reaction highlights or reaction video. Bye! Ah, this episode was crazy.